Hello, everybody, and welcome to Devil's Landing Week 15.
It's about starting right now.
Okay.
Beginning, no introduction. Those players have been here. You've seen them in week 1, week 2. Amazing skins. Get ready for some great games.
Those are some great colors, man.
Yeah, Dingus, we're diving straight into it. No preparation, no
Yes,
loop.
these competitors are bloodthirsty.
Oh, I really had issues with Glay.
Are we getting the full intros? And I believe we do.
Yeah, I think it's like you should do them, at least at the start.
Yes, it's just common courtesy. No button checks required, going straight into it. Alhazred getting those cheeky cold shoulders in. Very nice.
Oh yeah, full other head. You can't outzone him.
Yes, from full screen, Fulgore definitely has the advantage. Ooh, that's really good pressure, but Gesso using up a lot of tips for that. Not sure if it's really worth it. He's not getting a lot out of it.
Ooh, shadow counter gets grabbed.
Liquidized, dodged the forward heavy punch.
Oh, small juggles. Who doesn't love those? Sick reaction to the shatter. Oh god.
Small combo. Wake up, cold shoulder. No fear. No fear at all. Instinct drop. Lockout. Yes.
Quick meter ender to keep as much of his instinct as possible to the next round.
No enter yet.
I respect the attempt. Alhazred must have been... No, Sasuke must have been pissed off as hell.
Oh, definitely.
So Kiba is asking what's up with that shadow counter. It's the bug. Whenever Glacius is an instinct, his shadow counter lasts throughout whole animation.
Oh, it's not a bug. It's definitely a feature. It's just, a buff.
Okay. How could I make that mistake?
I mean, but it feels really weird. It just has a shadow counter that shows that long. And okay. So yes, Sasuke definitely wasn't prepared for that. But if Glacius throws you full screen, then you're always in range for heavy shatter. And a lot of Glaciuses, they do want to throw out that shatter. You do have to be prepared for it, because it's very difficult to punish, if even punishable at all. It's very far away. Most projectile invulnerable moves don't reach that far. It's just free pressure. Most people panic and jump back, which gives Glacius even more space. Which is what Glacius usually wants, but against Fulgore? I mean, against Fulgore, Glacius really wants to keep the pressure going. The zoning game definitely not in favor for Glacius in that matchup.
This matchup, I'm happy that Glay won the first round, as I think he is in such a bad position here. Fulgore can outzone him, he has way better mix-ups. Glay, he can keep him away check his approaches with those long-range normals, but apart from that,
Yeah, I mean, I would say if Glacius gets hits in, if he just keeps solid pressure up with hails, Glacius is in a very good position because Fulgore can't really do that much against hails, not a lot at least.
all right, air to air. What more could we ask for? Oh yeah, overhead, another grab. Will he get out of this corner?
Find out next time. Oh, he fearless. Extra grab. Oh, he continues to let him jump in. No DP attempts. I mean, Glacius' DP doesn't have a whole lot of invincibility and is rather slow. So...
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You can't try to zone Fulgore, because he's just going to either use his projectiles against you, which will blow you, or he will teleport.
Exactly.
Come on.
That teleport full screen is rough.
How about full screen DP?
Oh my god! And not a
into
single
57%.
break. Not a single break attempt. Sasuke, Jesus, or guess who?
All right. You
My
see
God.
that? You see this reactor? You see his shadow bar? Come on! I want to. Yes!
Yes! He did it!
Before the game even started, I was wondering if I'll see it.
They cashed it out.
And
42%. Right through the armor. I didn't. Did he cancel his medium laser into another medium laser? Or does it just hit twice?
No,
can't
I
remember.
think the laser hit twice. First during the armor, and second, like no, he beat the armor and confirmed into ultra. Like, what's more?
Yeah.
To say?
My god. That was amazing.
Oh, I'm so happy.
That I mean, people don't call it type beam for no reason. That shit looks so good.
Oh, like there are only so many such hype, such cool not specials in this game, and hype beam is definitely in top 3.
Who are the other two?
Oh, for me, the command grab from Omen. That's definitely hype.
Oh, of course, yes.
And shadow command grab from Thunder. The animation is the best thing ever.
Yeah. I would probably have to agree with that list. I also really like Ram's shadow grab. You know, it's a really stark contrast. Very slow. But yeah.
It's like
Back to the
a bit... As weird as it sounds, I find the Ram's command grab to be more vicious. Like, there's more brutality into that. Which is pretty weird because Thunder's command grab, like... Teleport just escapes from the cold shoulder. Right, you're going back into this corner. Checks him with lows. Medium, touches the toes.
Oh, wake up! Immediately, the shatter after the break. Very brave. That was a very fast
Everyone
teleport.
is
Another
moving
opener
so
ender.
fast.
But it was really... I wouldn't have catched that. I wouldn't have made the break in time. Alhazred keeping the pressure up, and that aerial armor looking really good. Another BP? No, just liquidize. Still no anti-airs. Glacius' anti-air options aren't too bad, and with the Alhazred not really utilizing them a whole lot. Yeah. Here we see that Glacius really...
Fulgore is doing Fulgore things, like,
Yeah.
what's more to say?
Those Fulgore things. Wake up cold shoulder. I wonder what we try to catch. DP. And
Oh my god!
the thing is, Fulgore could have still blocked, but he just chose to press a button.
Well, he wasn't expecting that. Like, who is going
Of
to
course.
work around this feature? I'm not going to call it a bug. Oh, sick. Sick idea.
That
Avoiding the lance.
But this was a really nice liquidizer as well. Avoiding it. Ah, the smash grab against the overhead reset. No one will tell if that was just a break attempt or a calculated throw. But here, Alhazred really giving us a good show here. I mean, I would have expected Fulgore to be clearly in favor in that matchup. But he's making it work.
Big time. His amazing feature definitely helps him a lot.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, 2 times already on this set, he got some really nice rewards out of it.
Oh, we're going to RB stage, picking up the purple fart gas skin for Fulgore.
What did you just call him?
Purple fart gas, like, what else is it?
And we've
Get
also
out
had
of my swamp, that's what this skin is telling.
Get out of
funny
my
thing,
swamp.
last week Glay was fighting a robot, and this week he's fighting a robot as well.
True. And the classic Glacius skin. That skin looks really good on Glacius.
Yes.
Much better than the default one. Looks so clean.
This floaty jump, really.
We can see how Alhazred tries to get in. He doesn't want to play the zoning game, but because exactly that happens. He is thrown no whiff punish. Fulgore dodges the throw expertly with forward heavy punch. Really slippery Glacius here. Using lots
What I find really funny is that in this matchup they are either full screen or close to each other.
Yes,
like all the time.
It's Fulgore, man. I mean, Fulgore doesn't really like to stay mid-screen, I would say.
Is Fulgore working on the perfect right now? Never mind. I'm sorry. Oh, that's so... This punish didn't work out.
Yes. It usually is punishable even by heavy buttons. Oh, that was a really nice Shadow Cold shoulder. And a very respectable counter break attempt. But Sasuke is not biting. He really doesn't like it. Again with the liquidize. He uses them so many times, but he doesn't really get much reward out of it. He usually just delays getting hit. He probably should make a better decision to just stop getting hit in the first place.
Oh, the hard read on Shadow Cold shoulder. Working this shoulder. Both players with instinct. DP. Sadly, Fulgore didn't have enough meter to punish with a shadow.
Oh, so many DPs! Okay. There we go. Wasn't that a punish? Well, was Blade Dash fast enough? Jesus.
Well, if it worked here, it must be a punish. Like, what's more to say? I don't know if you had this on your screen, but on my screen there was this really weird another feature where Glay would combo Fulgore with the Shatter linker, and the animation for ice, the ice particle would be behind him, not on Fulgore. I don't know, guys, if you have seen it on the stream, but
it looked really funky.
Amazing features.
Yes.
Hashtag feature KI. Come on.
Feature KI. Who should KI feature next? What do you say?
Oh, I think that whatever character or bug I pick depends on how you think of this question. I will pick wrong, so I'm not going to answer this question.
Okay,
The real answer is in your heart.
let's see.
Oh,
We're
going
getting
with
some full
intros.
intros again. Yeah, wow, that Glacius skin looks so good.
He's got plenty of great skins. I really like the lollipop one.
That was a really interesting avoidance from Fulgore right there, going under the hail with the shadow head, with the crouching hit. Again, wake up liquidize, but it's that much, even though right not here. They do a lot.
Oh, the shadow hail anti-air working like God intended.
Alhazred really scared to enter for whatever reason. Crouching heavy punch for back, heavy punch for Glacius are really not bad tools.
So many liquidizes, like Alhazred really feels himself. And great avoidance of hail going for combo. How many? 70%. Another mix-up, but mediums are broken.
Glacius is in the corner again, but Fulgore almost on death.
Right, A to air, going full screen. And in.
That was a really nice avoidance, and he even gets a bit of meat out of it, even though he was at full meat already.
So many air to airs.
That's really what you wanted. Also, really nice punish. He was definitely ready for
the damage, 60%.
another heavy auto. 63. Ooh, but Sasuke doing a very good job on avoiding those shatters.
That's a really good skill to develop, and he's showing that he knows his way around shatter.
What he probably should be doing instead, in addition to that, is not back jumping, but forward jumping, you know, to get a bit more pressure that way. But in this matchup, it's alright because Fulgore is just that much better full screen against stages.
Jesus, heavy laser just beating both hails.
Oh,
that's a big mistake.
big mistake from both parts there. Alhazred could have confirmed into Ultra right away, but also a missed time from Sasuke. Sasuke 911, aka Guess Who?
Alright, what's the score? It's 3-2 for Glay. Which isn't a score which I would guess before the stream. But guess that's what we're working with. Alright.
And at any point, it's really just those very spiky, heavy damage combos that Glacius is able to dish out to, you know, to punish some of those missed break attempts. And Alhazred really does a lot more damage per combo than
definitely.
Than Guess Who does.
Well, Glay is going to prioritize damage, while Fulgore wants setup after setup, mix-up after mix-up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Glacius is capable of doing a lot of setups as well, but they just don't work as well against Fulgore because of the teleport. The hails are really dependent on the fight only ever going in one direction. And
alright,
you know,
everybody, let's make a game. How many high beams will we see in this set more? We've seen one. I'm assuming we're going to see two more. How about you, Mehdi?
two more.
Two more high beams. Yes.
They're not really that common. One more at max.
All right.
One
We
more
shall
if even
see.
at all. Unfortunately, I'm not really sure if, how it's going for you guys, but I'm watching the stream, and it's not really going anywhere right now, is it? On my
All right,
screen,
guys. Let's play a game. How many more times will KI logo spin?
The stream can't see the spinning logo right now.
Oh snap!
So for us,
Alright, so I'm playing with myself, the usual way.
So for apparently for Soundy and I, we got to the black screen where the KI logo spins, and it's just been stuck there for like a minute. But the stream itself, where our camera team is right now, is still at the character select screen. So we probably just have to remake the lobby.
How many more times will KI lobby's body teal? Oh, is it working?
It's going. It's working. Oh no, it's not working. Oh, the. Okay, whatever shall we do?
All right.
The match is going on right now.
For some reason, it seems that you guys can see game number, what was it, 6? But it's actually going on.
It's going on right now. Artsu leaving the lobby fixed it. We currently have. We can try to give you the play-by-play. So currently,
goddamn fucking KI lobbies. I swear to God.
He grabs them. Guess who? Definitely
really
favor right now. Huge lockout from Alhazred. Sasuke didn't quite capitalize on it, but has a huge life lead. It's like 95% versus 5%, and now Glacius is dead. 95% life lead. Very difficult to come back from that. Fulgore doing the full screen shenanigans, getting into range again.
Fulgore doing the dirtiest, most disgusting stuff you've ever seen. We basically had to censor this whole stream. You guys wouldn't be able to handle it.
Yeah, that trade, that Shadow DP versus the projectile trade was criminal. That was disgusting.
The feature comes in again.
Yes, another great long shadow counter.
Fucking lobbies, I swear to God. I'm having a hard time joining back into the lobby.
An alien and a robot are beating each other up on my screen. And an ultra is happening. Maybe you guys will be able to see the next match.
Yes, guess who takes it.
Alright, are we in? Are we in? Because if not, and yeah, guys, DQ.
Yeah.
Don't play another game if you can heal us. Oh god.
Don't do it. Don't
guess
do it.
Who heals it? I think it's fine. Come on.
Okay. Lobby size. Okay, lobby names. Here's competitors only. Come on, let me fucking back into the goddamn lobby.
Okay. They unmatched.
Sasuke with clutch.
So who won?
Abandon. So it's 3-3 right now, and Alhazred has left the lobby.
So guess one. Okay, so it's 3-3. Okay, yeah, you guys are gonna have to reform the lobby. I can't join it.
Okay.
We're reforming the lobby. Medi is doing another one.
Set minimum performance to fail. And also the stream can hear me right now because I'm fucking mad at KI lobbies once again.
Oh,
fucking
the voices
shit.
in my head showed up.
Yep,
You can meet them.
Okay, same lobby, same name, just
but
with
minimum performance
fail. Yes.
Okay. Oh my god. Hello, stream. I'm not a random voice in everyone's head this time. Okay.
Oh really?
I'm back in the lobby now, so I'm going to mute myself. Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, Atsu. Bye. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that KI's lobby system is so volatile. It's really unfortunate, and I mean it works really fine for the most part, but it's very difficult when the connections go overseas. So Europe and US, that's very difficult for the lobby to handle, and after some time, one person gets kicked out, and then the whole lobby destabilizes, which is not what we want.
Sam pointed out that we got to keep track of how many times the lobby crashes. I think someday I'll do statistics of which characters showed up how many times, and how many times the lobby crashed, how many times a random person showed up and decided to play a game.
I mean, I only catched it one time. Okay, do we have Sasuke, aka Guess Who here?
Alright, this call was 3-3. And 1-0 lobby versus us. So, you know.
The lobby is just too powerful, man. It's an unwinnable matchup. You have to get very lucky. You have to get so lucky. And all you can do is pray. You can literally the only thing you can do is pray.
Oh, Zerk Killer asks, are fighting games with randomness? It's about reducing the random element and trying to persuade viewers that you're actually thinking about what you're doing. But apart from that, your face, my pad, that's how it works. All right, we're waiting for Fulgore. He's, doing the regular checkup. The what's called ultra attack, yeah.
Oh,
he's building a new one. The last one just they threw it out to the garbage.
Just a moment. Guess who? I sent you an invite. Did you not get one? Maybe Guess Who is the one that's having problems right now. Okay, if joining a lobby takes any more than like 2 seconds, it's probably not going to work. Which would be very sad. We definitely don't want to just end it at 3-3. That's a very disappointing score. I mean, even competitors. I mean, that's boring. Get out of here. We need to have a winner.
If need be, we will just do another one.
Yeah.
But,
okay, so
I sent you an invite. Maybe this will work.
Yeah.
Maybe my invites are somehow more kind.
The invites are more kind. Yeah, that usually doesn't matter. That doesn't matter who sends the invitation. It's just the lobby itself. So I would suggest that you remake the lobby, Soundy, and maybe it will work then.
Oh yeah, we will go into work with the most awful lobbies. All right, I'm leaving. I'm making the lobby with the exact same values, properties, whatever the word is. All right, lobby size.
Oh, what I will also do in addition to that is just restart my game. Restarting the game sometimes really helps.
All right.
And what also helps is not trying to give in to Alt-Tab during loading times. I have the feeling that Alt-Tabbing is something that Killer Instinct only sometimes likes. Sometimes it really doesn't like it.
All right, I sent 3 invites to 3 wonderful players. Atsu is left behind as he's on Steam, from what I remember.
For me, right now, I'm...
All right, Atsu's in. We're waiting for Medi.
Right now, I'm going through the grind of going through the checking downloadable content and syncing shadows screen.
Do you guys have recently plenty of issues with that, like game stopping and you have to restart and restart, otherwise it will not sync? Like, that's awful. Yeah. Oh. Atsu with a quick Q. Oh no, Can the stream see it? Oh, epilepsy warning. Just don't look. Just listen. I will tell you when it's safe.
Oh no. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I'm still at the sinking screen. There's not much I can do against that. I just have to wait until it, you know,
In
says.
the worst scenario, just
casting.
go to Steam version and join via that.
That's probably not that bad of an idea. Okay, I'm going to give it 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't know how. I'm not even surprised. Like, I think, you know, that's a quota we have to do. Lobbies mess up. Like, come on.
The netcode gods demand sacrifice. The netcode can only ever be so good because the lobbies are this way. Oh. No, just a moment. I'm searching for the lobby. I'm searching for the lobby. Doesn't work out, then you go ahead and commentate.
Alright, so guys, if in like half a minute Medi doesn't get in, I'll call an assist, my assist bot in my head, and he will be able to speak to you, actually. But apart from that, oh... Jesus, what even was this score? Do you guys remember? It was 3-3.
It's 3-3 right now.
Oh,
I'm in.
Alright, Medi is in. Nice. Oh, I'm hearing bad things about BO3. I'm sad. I'm sad at what happened with this franchise.
BO3?
But, by that I mean Borderlands. That's like what my friend used to call it.
Oh. BO?
Yeah. Plenty of people mistake it for Black Ops. Yeah, I don't, because I don't play those games. But we're not talking about shooters. We're talking about fighting games. We have aliens punching robots. Come on. 3-3. 4 games to win.
Let's go!
That's how this stands out.
Full intros again. Hell yeah, dude.
On Hisako stage. I don't see it that often recently. Oh, a little bit of drop in the combo. And anti-air with a projectile.
Win. Oh my god, heavy break.
Finally breaks heavies. Sasuke really likes to let those rock, but not this time.
Not really sure what those show has was supposed to do.
Shatter again. Oh, we jump gets DP.
And yeah, just drop combos, short setups. Really rewarding for Fulgore. Full combo doesn't quite get the kill. Could. It was really close. He could have shattered defeat, maybe.
What a reaction. Got him. He's really good versus Shatter. And I don't know if that's like honestly a reaction and he's waiting for those.
Oh my god.
Oh
that's
Jesus,
so
what a
much
combo.
Damage.
Or if he's just doing random stuff and it keeps on working.
Glacius is definitely one of the most highest DPS characters out there. The Shadow Code shoulder, I believe it is the most damaging move per frame, so to speak, I think. During a combo. I can't think of anything else that dishes out that much damage in such a short amount of time. And again,
Small
heavy.
combo, Fulgore in the corner. The battle goes to the middle of the screen, 28%, what more? Oh,
Medium's broken immediately.
yeah,
Liquid
guess who
Eye.
really breaks those mediums a lot?
Jump against the grab. By the DP though. And one
gets
of the
hit by a
very-
shatter.
Such a rare sight that Gesto gets hit by that shatter. But it killed him this time. Really nicely done by Alhazred. And I feel like Gesto doesn't consistently zone enough. I feel like Gesto should stay back a bit more.
Fair. He could
Because
probably
that's
just
usually when
wait
he wins.
out for those jump lances and punish those.
Yes, because that's what Alhazred right now gets him those wins. You know, those sort of random jumps that are not really punished that much. They were punished maybe once or twice.
Now that I think of it, guess who is really... It's sad because, you know, the last model was so cool, he just terminated Glay. And this new model gets bodied in the first game. Bring back the last one, come on. Alright, for free. Oh, they really enjoy those intros. I'm not saying they're bad, like both characters are falling from the sky.
Just there down. Oh, gets it this time!
Is it the first counter breaker in this set?
It might just be. There were plenty of counter breaks.
That's a rarity.
Yes, that is somewhat of a rarity on Level's landing. Usually people play it very safe.
He baits those shadow counters so well.
And again, Alhazred really
Setup will he
trying to go
block?
for some long range combos, but doesn't get it because he's too good at breaking those mediums. Oh, cold shoulder, just do it! If you have armor, then why the hell not? What's going to stop you if you have armor? A heavy move?
My God. That's the big brain you're looking forward to, guys.
Some higher IQ moves going on right here.
Oh, he baits shadow counter again and optimal punish.
Didn't quite kill yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Make
First,
it spin! That meter is building so fast. Oh guys, will we see the fast one? Are we going to see it? Alhazred is really jumping a lot.
He uses the pitch.
3 times in a row!
Oh no! Killed before it even reaches the 10th pitch.
When I saw Glacius do 3 cold shoulders in a row, I thought that the game designer just imagined it and wanted. That's like the designed path for this character. Just cold shoulder, like what's going to happen? This score is 5-3, cold shoulder is doing the work.
I mean, yeah, what's going to stop you? I don't think.
Yeah, if it works, why not?
Especially during Instinct, Glacius has armor. And, you know, the priority makes sure that you can't really counter-poke it. You can't preemptively counter-poke it with a heavy to go through the armor. And and I don't think there's any heavy move that's fast enough or reaches enough to even reach heavy cold shoulder.
You're probably right.
I mean,
I'm not the
probably
frame
some
data
exception.
person. Ooh.
Yeah, but I do know because I used to play against Glacius a lot back when Kiyoshi was still in the Discord. And the heavy cold shoulder is punishable by a lot of characters with their shadow tatsu, so to speak, their shadow advancing move. Because the shadow advancing move for a lot of characters is usually at around 5 or 6 frames. And Glacius heavy cold shoulder is -8, so that usually catches it.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, jump in. 16% done. I think Sasuke needs to start doing those heavier combos. Those more damaging ones. As the mix-up aren't working as he'd like to.
Full screen again, that's where Sasuke usually likes to be, but Alhazred does do a good job of blocking, grabbing when appropriate.
Right, grab into murder. Just shadow cold shoulder on your wake up. What's going to stop you? Instinct cancels VDPs and kicks him out. That's not your stage.
And what's also stopping and enabling pressure at the same time for Sasuke is that Alhazred really likes the shadow counter, and shadow countering a lot makes the opponent really second guess himself when he wants to continue block springs and stuff.
Alright, he took out this sliver of life left. I really want to see some. Is he going to do it?
We
the
have
meter
8 steps ready, but he probably wants to spend them at some point, like this for instance. He wants to get those.
So many grabs. Is it like third grab in a row?
And another grab.
Attempt to do the fourth one.
Oh, that! I was really surprised that Fulgore was still able to block in time.
Jesus, fourth jump in. Just jump.
So many jump-ins. Jump-ins aren't good against armor.
And armor keeps him on the ground. You're not going anywhere with those DPs.
Gets the grab though, what's the mix-up?
I really don't like when Glay is so low. Alright, he took the life bar. I'm not going to say anything bad, but I still believe when you're Fulgore and you have so much meter, you should try to make those combos hurt. In these clutch scenarios, I don't think setup going for mix-up is a great answer.
Yes, I mean, against Glacius specifically, staying at 8 pips or higher isn't that super rewarding, because for those of you who don't know, Fulgore gets movement speed bonuses when he's at 4 or at 8 pips. So in certain matchups, in certain very grounded footsie-based matchups, it's really beneficial for you to not really spend your meter that much and just getting your damage in via footsies and openings and stuff. Very ground, not very teleport-based gameplay. But against Glacius, I mean, you don't really need the walk speed. You just either teleport in or dash in, and the small nuances there don't really help you that much. So, I mean, even though he won that game, he just could have used that bar to end the game much earlier. Ending the game with that much meter available isn't really something you should do. But now for me, the lobby is a bit lagging, and I was kicked.
That's
or maybe it wasn't.
sad. It works for me.
It still works for you. Okay.
I guess the stream's up.
Sorry, if you got kicked from the lobby, I'll try to do commentary. I'm terrible at it, so give me a break, guys.
Oh Jesus, I'm not alone. Finally.
I can still watch the stream and give maybe some thoughts from there. But of course, you guys, the main commentators for now.
Alright, another setup.
I still don't understand why Fulgore's overhead is a ground bounce.
Well, why not?
I think it'd be sick if it was also a hard knockdown like Sten Heavy Kick was. Because it kind of feels like it should be a hard knockdown, you know what I mean? But, no, what's the overhead?
I don't like this decision. He locked out. You should have gone for another heavies.
Yeah, this was a discussion we were having like the other day, right? Where it's if you're gonna try to play the long combo game, like you might as well be always trying to quote unquote hit confirm into like lockouts, right? Like always be scouting a lockout on these combos.
Alright, only a true master.
Okay, let's see if this comeback can happen. Oh no, never mind.
Well, that's what Clay is supposed to do. He did it. And the robot died.
Yeah. But no, that's definitely something, you know, I definitely think that, I don't know how many players actually... Oh, Medi, just try to see if you could join off of me if you're still on Steam.
Yes. It's searching. Okay, I'm there.
Oh, are you in the lobby?
Work again. Yes.
Okay, are you actually able to see the match?
I believe I missed it by like a millisecond.
Dang it!
Oh, darn.
Okay, then I'll try to help with commentary one more time.
Alright, the first set point. This call is 6-4.
Wait,
yeah, I think so.
Wait, isn't Guess at 5?
No, he just got his 6th point.
No, not Al. Guess.
I think it's...
It should be 6-4, yeah.
It's 6-4.
Which proves that this is a 6-4 matchup in Glacius' favor. You heard it here first, folks.
Definitely.
Uncontested.
That's how that stuff usually works, you know? I mean, Devil's Landing is the supreme platform to test that stuff in.
Have you guys seen the scumbag tactics that both players do right with this set? Or are these the default colors and they just happen to also look green so that way they just blend in with the background? That's some cheating ass shit. Oh.
Oh, Shadow gets...
Oh no, Shadow Cold Shoulder got stuffed. How? That move's invincible. With how many times we've seen, like, him do Wake Up Shadow Cold Shoulder, you might as well think it's invincible.
Sure that. But it's also really good against
and
yo, that
DP takes out the first life bar. That character switching sides in the weirdest possible manner.
Oh my god.
Wake up, Shadow, Cold Shoulder.
That's such a terrible feeling. And that's why you never do backdash with Glacius. Damn, poor character. Might as well not have a backdash. There we go, good job on the heavy break. Almost!
And the Yamakan gets punished.
We need to have a Yamakan counter.
We need to have a Yamakan emote.
Oh,
the Shadow Shatter gets punished.
I'm down for a Yamakan emote. If we could ever get affiliated.
You can do it. You can do it. One combo. You have to land one combo and prolong it. You can do it. Just don't panic. Come on, just continue the combo. Alright, you can take that. He's in danger. He's not popping instinct yet.
Oh, I would have expected a homing puddle punch.
Alright, he takes it. 6-5. Jesus.
Really, really close.
Those close sets.
And it doesn't happen a lot. I mean...
Okay, I'll go back
levels
off. Bye once again, chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, Atsu...
Okay, there's a...
sent back to the Netherlands. No, wait, what was it?
I believe... Yeah, I believe Atsu has to continue after all. After the game was over, guess who disappeared from me again? It's Guess who disappears from me.
Can't Can't you see the game right now? That's
No,
what you're trying to tell?
I cannot see it. So the game was
Oh,
over,
darn.
and then guess who was removed from the lobby for me? But in truth, I was removed.
Oh,
Well-
that's what happens in my lobbies. I'm sorry, guys. Like,
We'll
they
get this
undo
figured
the-
out for the next set. Don't you worry, guys. Man, I love this costume for Glacius with the accessories. It's so good with the color. Ah,
I tend to forget this game actually has accessories, but that's on me. Ooh, some weird attempt. Of
that
making
very unfortunate
resets.
combo drop, but technically
It turns
counts as
out
a
okay.
reset.
Instinct into DP and 3 jumps in a row.
Oh my god, the
Basic
cold
shadow
shoulder!
move.
Jump back cold shoulder. What a god.
As God intended.
Hell yeah.
Alright, air to air on the ground. Ooh, cold shoulder
There-
beating below.
That
Crashing those low.
Al's fucking, success rate on waking up with Shadow Cold Shoulder to beat,
Build
crouching
bad
lows
meter. You
is so
have to
good.
high beam to do. You can't die on me. Oh, great idea. Alright, the mix-up worked actually. But the combo itself was 9%. That's not what you're aiming for. Alright, alright. Great
There we
punish
go, good
for
punish.
full screen DP. Jumps the shatter.
That, okay, how that collision looked like, it looked like the hail also hit Glacius. Gosh dang. That looks cool.
The best homie.
Yeah.
Alright, punish.
Oh no, what punish? Was that another Shadow Cold Shoulder? I
It
bet
must
it
have
was.
been. Alright. Fulgore, you can do it. Guess who? Oh no! And
Yo.
Alhazred killing this man. Ruining his life, styling on him.
Oh!
Pulled the trigger.
Yo, that sounded so good on Thunder stage too. Oh my goodness. But no, good shit to Al and to guess who. Spoilers.
Amazing set. 7-5.
Man, no.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Here, I'm gonna kick these.
That
oh wait,
does-
oh no, kick those guys
I-
really
I-
quick. Oh wait,
I think we
Wait, I
should
can't
remake
kick-
this lobby, actually.
yeah, we'll remake
Yes.
this lobby. So if
Medi
you guys
should do
will
it.
just
Emote.
okay.
Yeah, I have remade the lobby with the same settings on Steam, so maybe it's
Wait.
more stable on Steam if it's
Let's go
originates from
there. Let's
Okay.
go there.
Okay, so if you guys will just give us just a bit as we get everything fixed once again.
Go make
We're-
yourself.
yeah,
tea.
we're going to take just a quick intermission, try to get all this shit figured out. So
Yeah,
fucking lobbies. So we'll be
See
right
you
back,
soon.
okay, guys?
Yo.
And we're back for our second set today. We have SWK versus the AnimeNinjaBlade. The matchup is going to be Shin Hisako from our boy SWK versus Maya. Soundy, what do you think about this matchup?
I have no clue how this matchup works out. I know that, well, definitely Shin Hisako is the mix-up, the setup player. And the defensive options of Maya, I don't know if they are that well versus Shin Hisako. And the
Maya-
game is just going in.
Maya's defensive.
I was sending the invite to SWK, but he's already in. Like, what more could I ask for?
Yeah. We're
We are
getting right
working
into the action.
faster than I could imagine.
So, from my personal experience, I can tell you that SWK and AnimeNinjaBlade are both very, very good players.
Oh yeah,
They're
big time.
well versed in their characters. And from what I've seen, AnimeNinjaBlade, I believe, also plays Aria, but Maya is a character that you can play very well as well. And of course, Mr. Mancode, SWK. He used to be an Orchid player, I believe, but he switched.
So he
to
started
Shin Hisako.
with Orchid. And on the other hand, from what I remember, AnimeNinjaBlade was playing Undead in like one of the first weeks of Devil's Landing. And he showed that he has those hands. Well, it's better to take them now than like 20% of your life or later.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to say is that he also has Mira and yeah, I think Arya.
Yeah, this matchup is quite difficult for Maya, I imagine, because Shin Hisako's pressure is really, really strong, and I mean, there aren't many characters in Killer Instinct that have astounding
Great Shadow Counter,
against
counteract
Shin Hisako
Rekka.
specifically.
Final life bars of game 1. Oh, you can't do that.
Bro.
It's not invulnerable.
I mean, it has a bit of invulnerability, but it's only going on for like 8 frames or so. It's not completely invulnerable. Respectable counter break attempt. But
The funny
right
thing from experience, which I can tell you, is that it's really hard to actually parry that move as Arbiter, because it takes so slow to like reach you that the parry stops being active. But whilst I was explaining that or making you guys know hands action
Is
and the
that
awful teleport mix.
break out of danger, so close, gets it on wake up.
And as you can see, this DP, it's not a true DP.
Yes. Maya only has invincibility on her stutter version.
Oh, and Sam pointing out that this instinct is the most annoying. I agree with that, because there is this helplessness to it.
Oh yeah.
Like the feeling that you're left without counterplay. That pressing too heavy.
It's not just the feeling. It's, I mean, in some cases, you are literally helpless. There's literally no escape. In some cases.
And trying to like counteract it with instinct just kills you. So
Yes,
don't do that.
That is really an unfortunate way the game, the move was designed. Really, you can try to pop instinct, and if you try to pop instinct, even if you use a shadow counter, even if you use a shadow move, and shadow moves are invulnerable to the hands. Every single shadow move in the game is completely invulnerable to hands. You're still grabbed. Because of that one frame instinct takes up, and instinct for whatever reason is immune against anything except hands.
Well, there are exceptions to everything.
Yes, sure. But anyway, it's against that move. The fact that it's against that move specifically, you know, it puts even more despair into you.
Right, I think that's what we are going to see from SWK a lot of the times. Doing launcher ender into some juggles afterwards. Oh, I was so
really
scared.
close.
I was so scared, but it would reach him.
Oh no, whiff punish. Surely there was a whiff punish opportunity there.
Another time, this time it worked, but heavies were broken at the start.
Woo, mashed in those.
Oh, you can say goodbye to this life bar.
I'm not sure if AnimeNinjaBlade could have jumped there. It looked like SWK slightly mistimed the projectile.
Oh, great read.
Doesn't quite get the kill. Wow, that's Maya not really
And it's
a
going to
character
haunt
that-
him.
Maya
Oh,
not a
this
character
really-
that can
really-
dish out a lot of damage easily.
Alright, he takes it. That's definitely way better for his mental health.
So half a life difference. And for a character like Maya, who doesn't get a whole lot of damage, that can be a difference. No, it gets the
Punishes the shadow attempt. Puts him in the corner.
Instinct Bob enter, and that's the game.
This will kill.
This will definitely kill. Those hands deal a lot of damage, and Killer Instinct doesn't have a whole bunch of gut scaling. So the gut scaling is, the lower your health gets, the less damage you take. That's present in a lot of fighting games, and it's also present in Killer Instinct, but it's not as much present as in, like, say, Street Fighter or Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear is very notorious for heavy gut scaling. In Killer Instinct, it really doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, I think it gets like 85%, but
Yes.
with the danger mechanic in,
Yeah,
it's not that crucial.
It's very negligible because most of the time you just finish with your ultra anyway.
Oh, have I said
yeah.
instinct mechanic or ultra mechanic? Never mind, you guys get the gist of it.
Yeah. And so far the matches are going about as I expected. It's really, really tough for Maya. Those hands are huge. And the SWK does also a good job to get out of the projectile pressure with the Shadow Wreckers.
He's definitely the pioneer of Shin Hisako. We can, I believe, safely assume that he developed the most like setups and usable things for her.
Yeah, he labbed with her a whole bunch of very nasty setups. Makes me think that Shin Hisako is probably the best setup character, set play character in the game. Because having meaty projectiles is so good. And it's not, she doesn't have as strong of a left-right mix-up off of it, but she just has so much more pressure directly afterwards in comparison to like Spinal or Fulgore.
Oh, quick Yamakan, this will hurt. 50%, 45.
Yeah, you can't just block out against heavies like that. It will kill you.
DP might have evaded the projectile and cashes it out. 21%.
Also, NinjaBlade doing a decent job there of only hitting with the second part of sending heavy punch so it doesn't get shadow counted.
Speaking of unblockables, Anime hitting him with the amazing yellow-purple.
Oh, trying to escape from the hands, but gets whiff punished. He gets hit by the overhead! Oh no! Timing lockout. Yeah, but he successfully avoided the hands, so there's that. Manches straight up beating
Not
up.
fast enough. Great anti-air. Guessing on the jump-in approach or dash-in approach.
Yeah. So that teleport that Shin Hisako does is actually her forward dash. She doesn't have a proper forward dash.
That's painful.
Oh, one chance.
Neutral jump VDP. Alright, take the damage, Alright, that's fine, He only did one small combo before hands took.
And he's also, and NinjaBlade also has instinct available now. Gets hit by the low though. Oh! We can really feel the fear that going through.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh my god. No way. NinjaBlade had such a huge life lead, but
I feel
Code getting in one hit after the other. Not even any
I feel
huge combos.
Anime here. I feel AnimeNinjaBlade here because for some reason it's like really hard to shadow counter Vireka.
Yes,
I don't know what, because with any other Rekka it's doable. But for some reason against Shin Hisako you just can't do that.
That's because I mean Hisako and also Shin Hisako, both of her Rekkas can be delayed by quite a bit. There's a very long cancel window for those Rekkas to follow through, which means that any sort of counter poke attempts, shadow counter attempts really have to be calculated very carefully, because it's just very easy to delay the Rekkas, and SWK specifically really likes to delay those Rekkas to catch some of those shadow counters, especially if he
big time. I learned it the hard way.
Especially if the opponent likes to shadow counter, as AnimeNinjaBlade has shown him so far. So delaying those Rekkas is an extremely powerful tool.
Oh, we're going on to Cinder stage. My baby. It's sad, but I think I have possibly found all the dumb bullshit for Cinder, and I don't know where to go even right now.
Oh, we saw NinjaBlade trying to counter poke the delayed Rekka, but the Rekka was still fast enough.
Oh, mix up into low.
Nicely done. Tried with the projectile. It's hit by the projectile. Into the setup again.
Heavy shadow DP, yeah.
That's the answer that you want to use.
Juggles him with those projectiles and cashes out after DP, making it a true combo. Heavies are not broken. And I don't know what was with the follow-up. Maybe he tried to time a meaty. Or a small mistake.
Ooh, huge mistake.
I don't think that's a great idea.
I think he could have just DP'd and it would have still reached.
Alright, takes the life bar and the hands are an issue no more.
Exactly. So then,
well, till the other instinct.
They're both really even right now.
Are we getting the same treatment from the previous game? Full screen into next to each other in a second. Alright, Shadow Counter finally lands. Take this damage. 44%.
That was a lot of damage, Jesus.
Resets into grab.
That was an interesting timing lockout. Even though it was just a grab.
Oh, Jesus. Not again. Oh, alright. Yes, he takes it. 3-1. Anime takes the game, shows that he can.
He can work with those hands.
This match brings me hope.
And SWK did make some mistakes there, and NinjaBlade exploiting them to their full extent. It's 3-1 so far, and I mean the matches in general weren't quite, as stumpy as some other matches.
No, by no means.
Yeah.
Remember,
doing
the
a really,
game
really good job
before the last one was a comeback, so it's not extremely one-sided by any means.
Definitely not. Those two players giving us a really great show of their characters. And SWK especially, of course, those setups that are so nasty. It's so frustrating to play against. And even if you successfully block them, you don't get that much of a reward. It's just Hisako, just stay safe. I mean, the only thing where Shin Hisako is really at her end point is if the opponent successfully blocks the special overhead, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the rest she can cancel, you know, into shadow moves, into...
Alright, the game's in. Game number 5. Ooh, Yamakan.
Working out. Gets the unscaled grab. Blocks the overhead. Nicely done. Oh, he catches also the backdash.
Heavy catches.
Shin Hisako has a really, really good backdash, but Maya can catch her.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm noticing that, you know, SWK catches Maya and applies the, I don't know, curse, ghost, whatever the name is. And then he pulls it again. And I'm not really certain about the process of it.
Yeah, so you mean SWK grabs and then throws out the projectile and removes the curse? That's what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, not really. I don't think it's that
It's
good.
probably for like timing meaties and setups, but still.
Yeah, because as far as I'm aware, Hisako can't really pop the projectile if it's on a person's head and transform it to a projectile. And I mean, Shin Hisako really wants the option. Shin Hisako really wants the option to turn that into the projectile and wake up and get pressure that way. It also makes some of Shin's setups safe. So you know, you throw out a projectile, do an overhead, and your overhead becomes safe.
DP, yeah.
Oh, shadow counters too late. Trades with the projectile. Yeah, that game definitely was a bit more one-sided in SWK's favor.
Is he going alright? I was scared he was going for the Sage Ultra.
Yeah. I believe he was just slightly out of range. Yeah, SWK taking it to a 4-1. This might be one of the more quicker sets that we have here at Devil's Landing.
Well, I hope it's not going to be bad.
I really hope not. And I believe in the power of anime and friendship at NinjaBlade.
Oh. Dude, I wish that there will be a show in which like some weird anime concepts will be able to fight the like curse of friendship. I don't want to see power of friendship anymore. I want a spin on it. I feel what anime feels right now, because in this exhibition I played the exam, not the exam same matchup, but also versus Shin, and I absolutely understand how annoying this matchup can be and how bad you can feel playing it. But I believe anime will find a way.
Oh, he's definitely capable of finding a way. All he has to do is, you know, find that sweet spot, exploit some of SWK's mistakes, and, you know, catching the hands and tossing them back.
Well, that's a great start. He gets 2 pips on this.
Again, great mix-up, you know, you expect the overhead, but roll comes instead. The counter break, it worked! Huge punish, that should be the life bar.
Oh, he read that
46%.
He read that SWK was angry. Well, that's almost a perfect, so what would you expect? You want to...
Oh no,
you want to get out, you want to deal some damage, you want to break that combo.
Nice break on the lights. Cancel into the hands. Takes the hands. That's still alright for him. Anime now having access to instinct. He tried to do some sort of shadow move.
I'm so sad. And chip, yeah.
Just take the chip. Chip kills
Just
us
take
all.
the chip, yeah. Just take the shadow overhead.
Ooh, what a nice extend of those.
Cashes it out.
Not
Sadly,
that
it
big of a
hit
cash
only
out.
2 times.
Yeah. Not that much
2
damage.
times.
That is also so frustrating, the quick dash through from Shin. Very difficult to block. Extreme.
And heavies get broken. Despite
Doesn't
the
get-
previous counter breaker, he's not scared
And
to break.
another
and
counter
it
break!
kills him.
Ah, it doesn't.
Alright, he
Quite
will be
kill
put
him.
in danger.
There's
He'll be
still,
put in danger.
instinct, there's still instinct available. Oh my god.
Oh, I think that was a mistake on Anime's part. He should have just gained those projectile. Oh no, another comeback. I really feel that he should have stayed full screen and just try to get pips
Yeah, for further daggers.
and throw the unblockable.
Yeah,
He had no meter, he couldn't have done anything.
Because he catched Shin Hisako with a special move while she was in danger and didn't cancel it into an ultra. And Shin was basically dead, and she came back from the dead as an undead.
Poor
And
Anime of the instinct. When your defensive mechanic kills you.
that was. I mean, that's about as close of a match you can get in Killer Instinct.
Alright, as much as I'd like to say, oh, Shin is this, Shin is that, Mr. Manko just puts the work, and that's what grants him those games.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, not everybody can just, pick up Shin and do as well as SWK does right now. Definitely takes a lot of work to
And
get those
Anime
setups
is
right.
not like getting blown up. It's those crucial ending moments.
Yeah, he's not getting blown up. Meanwhile, it's 5-1. But it's true. He. I mean, the life lead was only really ever at 100% or greater, like 2 times. The rest of it was really, really close.
And once it was on Anime's side.
Exactly. But SWK did make a really sick comeback.
Alright, confirms this long range combo into 30%.
That was a lot more than I expected.
Right, tries to jab out of the Rekka. This hits in front.
So much damage. 41%.
Shadow DP, yes.
Nice anti and instinct combos. Setup.
Right.
Catch is impressive.
Oh, that's death.
Yeah, that is death. I mean, at least instinct is out for now, but you really don't want it to kill you. That's something that you definitely want to avoid.
Oh, meets him out of the slice. Oh, and the Yamakan gets out.
Jumps right with the projectile.
Oh, he does it! Actually, is able to shadow counter the Rekka.
Amazing.
Oh, and the Yamakan.
SWK not capitalizing on the early rockout. Granting Ninja some precious life points back.
Alright, cash is out, the juggle 27%.
Respect for the DP from Shin. No respect this time though. Oh, that was a shadow counter attempt that I thought would work 100% of the time, regardless of when you pop it in that situation. Really unblockable. Really getting the work in.
Alright. Don't jump back because the DP will hit you.
Oh no. Oh no. Those Shadow Wreckers are so fast. He recovered really quickly, and I think Ninja just wanted to get a quick punish in, but the hands were there to stop him.
Well, your only option was to jump.
He also could have backdashed.
Can you?
Yes, any forward and backward dashes are completely invulnerable to hands. Yes.
All right. That's new for me.
Oh yeah. So I believe it goes like this. So any shadow move, any forward dash, backward dash, and any pre-jump frames and jump frames are completely 100% invulnerable to hands. And I believe that was it. So any other invulnerabilities don't count. If you're grounded, it doesn't matter if you do like a DP, a grab invulnerable move. It doesn't matter. You still get grabbed by the hands.
V-chat.
It only matters.
V-chat using the power of friendship to power up anime. Will we see Shaggy?
Power!
Will he go for instinct? Oh, it's 6-1.
Wouldn't that be a sick mechanic, you know? So your instinct bar, you know, you still have your normal instinct bar, but if you're damaged while you have a full instinct bar, the bar just fills up again, you know? And and then you can double pop your instinct for the ultra instinct.
Oh my god. Yeah, and Shagos will still do annihilations, despite the fact that they probably will not hit, but whatever.
It will do 100% damage though.
Yeah, to unplug your internet. Your cord.
SWK getting a lot of damage and you don't want to log out against heavies. Oh no, the heavies again.
Those Yamakan really...
Throw reset. Throw really inside Ninja's head right now. In AnimeNinja. He's so scared. Oh no! Code having a really large life lead right now. But the projectiles doing the work. Fanti's cash out. 18%.
That's a start. Just DP. Oh, and the shadow counter actually works. Alright, heavy knockdown. What's after
Gets
that?
the cross-up. He really needs the damage though. He doesn't want SWK to
Oh,
pop
we
in that
are
situation.
a bit too early, but we break.
This looks so rough for NinjaBlade right there. The hands
Do
are
not pop
split up.
instinct. No! You can't do that.
Really doesn't bode well to pop instinct in that situation.
Right.
Can he take the life bar? Oh.
The worst
Go for it.
possible way to go. I really like that Ultra, to change the subject. I think Shin's Ultra is one of the better ones.
Yeah, her Ultra Ender specifically looks and feels so good.
But
yeah,
sadly,
takes it in a 7-1.
congratulations.
Really good performance from both players. But SWK and his setups, man, they're so rough. I definitely wouldn't want to be in Ninja's shoes right there. It's really
Guys,
rough, man.
please unqueue. Alright, so that's it.
Yeah.
That's the decimation at the end, following the really close fast set.
But it was still a really good set. I mean, SWK took the victories for sure, but NinjaBlade definitely did a lot of sick stuff as well. Especially the overhead into low mixer. That's what he did especially well. He really knew how to exploit SWK when he had the chance, but he didn't get the chance as often as SWK.
So lads, thank you all for joining us today. this exhibition series.
On this lovely Saturday afternoon. I wish all of you guys in chat a wonderful weekend, and we will definitely catch you next week. Next week we will have a different set of commentators. Soundy and I will be taking a break. We will probably stream another practice commentary round during at some day during the next week, so stay tuned for that. The competitors for next week will be announced in a few days. And yeah, what else can I say? I wish you a good evening and have a good one.
Oh yeah, and also one more thing, chat. I finally got the pools and top 8 uploaded for KITX. If you guys didn't watch that, you should just be able to clackety-clack on the keyboard, type in at YouTube, #PlayKI, Kumite in Texas 2019, Killer Instinct pools, or Killer Instinct fucking top 8. So since there was since Panda X Gaming nor Kumite Gaming, we're going to actually archive that stuff. So if for whatever reason you guys wanted to clickety-clack watch that shit, just go on YouTube and you should be able to find it. It's it's archived all up on there. So other than that though, thank you guys for tuning in today. Always appreciate everyone's watching. Thank you for putting up with the fucking lobby issues. You know, as always. Oh god.
They were especially frustrating today.
Fucking lobbies, man.
God. The lobbies. Oh, someday we will fix it.
Someday. But today, unfortunately, is not that day. But I thank you all once again for tuning in, and I hope you all have a good one.
Later.